After years of tireless effort and sacrifices on behalf of their nation and society, under His Majesty Sultan Qaboos bin Said's wise and enlightened leadership, the people of the Sultanate of Oman can now feel a deep sense of pride as their country celebrates its 40th National Day with its head held high. Pride not only in Oman's illustrious past, but also in its present-day achievements, which are clear for all to see. The story of Oman begins from the early days of human settlement, when its inhabitants began cultivating the land, fishing in the offshore waters, and plying the seas. Evidence of those early activities survive today in the rock carvings the ancient Omanis left behind, which tell us of the relationship which developed between the people and the land that sustained them. This is Khor Rori. It was from here the Omanis began building their ties with the outside world through the frankincense trade. When caravans laden with Dhofari frankincense traveled to the countries of the ancient world, frankincense acted as a bridge between the civilizations of the East and West, with Oman playing a leading role through the frankincense trade. Today, Shisa, Khor Rori, Al-Balid and Wadi Dokar are known as the land of frankincense sites and have been included on UNESCO's World Heritage List, alongside other Omani sites such as the ancient Bat tombs in the Wilayat of Ibri and Bahala Fort, which dates from the pre-Islamic period. 5 Omani al-Falaj or traditional irrigation channels are also on UNESCO's list. The Sultanate of Oman's modern renaissance began in 1970 under the leadership of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos bin Said, who promised his people that he would work to build a modern state that could take its place among the advanced nations of the world while preserving its own identity and heritage. Today, the Sultanate of Oman celebrates the 40th year of its renaissance. And in his speech at this year's opening of the Council of Oman, His Majesty the Sultan pointed out that he had fulfilled all the promises he had made to his people from the first day he assumed the reins of power. His Majesty noted that it was vital to safeguard and protect the Renaissance's achievements for the benefit of future generations.
أعضاء مجلس عمان الكرام، أيها المواطنون الأعزاء، لم نقصد بالإشارة إلى ما سبق مجرد التذكير بالمنجزات التي تمت على أرض هذا الوطن العزيز، فهي ماثلة للعيان ولا تحتاج إلى أي برهان، وإنما أردنا أن نؤكد على أهمية المحافظة عليها وصونها وحمايتها لكي يتمكن الجيل القادم والأجيال التي تأتي من بعده من أبناء وبنات عمان من مواصلة المسيرة الخيرة برعاية المولى عز وجل. وتوفيقه وعونه.
AlNabhani is one of the new generation and has an active mind brimming with hopes and dreams that she plans to achieve. She enjoys sailing, which reminds her of her country's maritime history and the memories of those Omani seafarers whose voyages took them to the remote corners of the earth. The Omani's history with the sea is a long one. Their country occupies a position overlooking 3 seas that are linked by international trade routes. And this is why its people became seafarers and maritime traders who carried the message of peace and friendship to every corner of the world. Oman's seafaring history has been immortalized in the Jewel of Muscat. This ship, a replica of a 9th century sailing vessel, was built by hand in Muscat, without nails and using only timbers and coconut fiber ropes. It sailed from Port Sultan Qaboos on its 5-month voyage to Singapore, following a route used by the seafarers of old, which took it to India, Sri Lanka and Malaysia before it reached its final destination. It was then presented as a gift from the Omani government to the people of Singapore, and it now has a permanent home in Singapore's National Museum. Along with her passion for the sea, she also loves her school, Al-Zahra Basic Education School, the first girls' school to be opened in Oman, which is in the heart of the capital, Muscat. When His Majesty the Sultan pledged one day in 1970 to educate Oman's sons and daughters, even under the shade of a tree, he was expressing his belief in the importance of knowledge and science in building nations. Evidence which can be seen in every town and village today stands as solid proof that His Majesty's pledge has been fulfilled. At present, more than 600,000 boys and girls study in over 1,050 fully equipped schools. The youth of today are the foundation and hope of the future. This is the principle upon which the government has based its plans for developing the higher education sector. Today, there are some 57 higher education institutions in the Sultanate, 33 in the government sector and 24 privately owned. As a center of academic excellence and research, Sultan Qaboos University is a beacon of science and scholarship for all segments of society. The College of Sciences, one of the university's 9 colleges, has a workshop and a laboratory dedicated to nanotechnology applications. A form of modern technology that deals with nanoparticles and their atomic and molecular structure. This student is carrying out research in the synthesis of nanoparticles.
أقوم في المختبر بتحضير مركب ليثيوم تيتانيوم أكسايد. ليثيوم تيتانيوم أكسايد ممكن استخدامه في تطبيقات كثيرة، من ضمن هذه التطبيقات تحضير وتصنيع البطاريات. نهدف من هذه تصنيع البطاريات من أجل تحسين المساوئ التي تتعلق بالبطاريات اليوم، ومن ذلك إطالة عمر البطاريات.
Knowledge Oasis Muscat, or COM, is a government initiative designed to encourage young people to exercise their creative abilities and inventive talents by providing suitable technology and the right work environment. The project aims to bolster the Sultanate's position as a regional business centre. COM is home to several specialist international IT businesses. Knowledge Oasis Muscat comes under the Public Establishment for Industrial Estates, which oversees 7 industrial estates in various parts of the Sultanate. The establishment seeks to encourage domestic and foreign investment in the industrial estates, which enjoy the advantage of being located near the Middle Eastern and international markets. Following years of sustained effort to promote development and stability in every region of the country, the Sultanate has succeeded in becoming a significant trade and business centre, which offers the ingredients for success sought by investors. One thing that has helped create this attractive investment climate is the fact that Oman's extensive network of modern roads act as arteries for economical and social development. In addition to helping ensure the smooth and speedy transport of goods, these roads also link the country's different regions with each other and connect the Sultanate with its neighbours. The Sultanate is an international air transport hub, and the government has upgraded Muscat International Airport. A new passenger terminal can handle up to 12 million passengers a year. A new runway has been built, as well as a new goods terminal and control tower. Talal International Airport has been expanded to handle increased passenger numbers. In addition to Muscat and Salalah International Airports, the government also plans to build 4 domestic airports in Sohar, Ras Al Had, Al Dukham and Ado.